Okay, as you can see, I'm running a MacBook Pro, and I'm going to show you how to install Windows XP using Boot Camp, and this is allowed legally by Apple. First, what you're going to need to do is when your Mac is booted up, you're going to go to the applications, and this works on any Mac. This isn't just for MacBook Pros. And you're going to go find Utilities, click Utilities, and you're going to find Boot Camp Assistant. And when you click Boot Camp Assistant, it will run and you will follow the steps. You don't have to be a techie to do this. It's real straightforward. And when it tells you, drop in your Windows XP, Windows Vista, or Windows 7 install DVD in the DVD slot. I'm going to pretend, because mine I borrowed and it's not here right now, but I've already done this, so that's why I'm not doing it all the screen steps. And yeah, so now that you've followed through, and then it'll reboot your computer and you go through the setup. The only thing is, when you're booting in Windows, or when you're installing Windows, when it asks you which drive to put Windows on, you need to put it on C, drive C, and it'll say Boot Camp in brackets or some sort of brackets. And yeah. Okay, so now when you've gone through the Windows setup and everything, you should see Windows XP booted, or Vista, or whatever you have. And yeah, so what you need to do after is, when this is booted, the resolution will be all messed up, unlike mine, because I've already done this step, is you need to put in the Mac OS X install DVD that came with your Mac. And then a Windows installer window will pop up right here. And then it'll go through blah, 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 blah. And then at the end of the installer, and it does take quite a while, you'll need to click, when it asks you to restart your computer, click No. And go to, and then since the drivers aren't set up yet, you can't use any of the function keys on the Mac, so you'll have to go to My Computer. And then here it'll say Mac OS X install or whatever. And then you'll go here, and then over here it'll say eject this disk right here. You'll click there and it should come out the disk drive. Take your disk out and then go start. Turn off computer. Restart. And then it should boot right into Windows XP. Alright, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so then when you reboot, down here there'll be a little square and it'll say Boot Camp. Little square, it's great, little gray square. And then you're going to click it, just with a left click. And then there's all these options, right? There's About, Boot Camp Help, Boot Camp Control Panel, and Restart in Mac OS X. You click Boot Camp Control Panel. Alright. So Startup Disk, you'll select Macintosh HD. And then click Apply. And then click OK. Now, when you reboot your computer, so again, go to Start, turn off computer, restart, do that. Alright, Now you've got the Apple logo, and it'll boot up Mac OS X. As you see, you got the Apple logo and you got the loading. Alright. You have the blue screen and it's gonna load up for you. Alright, so then now that you're in Mac OS X, I'm just gonna get out of here. Alright, so you're in Mac OS X, there you go, so that's just testing that that's your default OS. And then let's say you're gonna boot your computer into XP, restart, just restart. Alright. When it makes that noise, you're going to hold down the Option key. Alright? And then on the screen there should be 2 disks, Macintosh HD and Windows. You're going to move your mouse key over to Windows, so that arrow's on Windows, and click Enter or Return. Right here. Alright, so then it should boot. Alright. And then you'll see the Windows XP loading system, or the Windows Vista loading screen, or the Windows 7 loading screen. And that is how you install Windows XP, Vista, or 7 on a MacBook Pro, MacBook, iMac, MacBook Air, or Mac Pro. Or Mac Mini, if I've set all the Macs. If there's any other Mac out there, yes, you can use it. And the other thing is wireless networking. You've got the little thingy for wireless networking. And that's where you connect your wireless, if you have wireless. And the Ethernet driver installs too. Alright, thanks for watching.